Ooh, yeah, let me watch my words because you do this every time. And I'm just so glad I didn't say
We're
it.
live. See, here go your mama. Text my phone. What time y'all going live? See,
I was going to say, oh, Dawn.
literally on my line. What time y'all going live?
My
Hey,
lamb.
saints and friends.
Oh, okay. Hey, y'all.
We're live.
Praise the Lord. Wait,
What's the problem? What's wrong?
this be okay. I see it now. We're here. We're live. I'm sharing the live.
Hi,
Hi,
Auntie Nikki.
Nikki. Yeah.
Oh, that's good to me. Not you
Mm,
got your holy help.
mm.
Sister, what did I do with those? Never mind.
Hey guys.
Come
Archie,
on in the room. Don't be rude. Speak when you come in.
come on in the room, please. I really do not like it when people start off live like that. Come on in. Come on in.
Cause it'd be awkward. Like you just be staring off into your camera, waiting, looking lonely than a mug. Like, hello, yes.
Y'all, I took my hair down.
She did, and I'm very proud. Who's the
Bald
proud
head.
sister? Who's the proud sister? Me.
Bald head where?
Stiff wear.
Not me. So sorry.
Stiff wear.
Period.
Stiff who? We can't say that for everybody, but I digress.
Period. High five, people.
I use 6 people. Devontae,
There you go.
I don't want to get canceled.
Come on in. Come on in. There you
I don't want to get canceled. Hey man,
go. Wait, are we on YouTube or Facebook?
we're on both.
Um, oh,
Oh, excuse me. Come on. We love to see it. Wait, is that for one person or is that for both people on the camera? Hey, Kelly.
hey, Kels. Y'all, my sister.
Kelly, can you make some
Here
Never mind. I'll see you offline.
she goes. Y'all, this is food.
What's the problem?
Yeah. Nah, but for real, kill.
like,
For
like
real.
I don't want no Mac, but like a piece of string bean.
Mm-hmm. 'Cause I ain't have none at the play.
Ain't have a piece. I mean, just all right, okay. We love to see it, kind one.
You're funny.
Hi, Auntie. Nope, you okay.
Hi.
I'm gonna see you offline, baby. I won't even hold you. I'm gonna see you offline for real.
Thank you,
Cause
Devontae.
I live east and I will drive to come pick up my plate. I won't pay you no delivery fee. I'll pick it up.
Wait, that was pretty it was too.
It was string beans. It was chicken. It was mac.
It's my mom it's my mom calling me back. Like, girl, I called you
30
52
hours ago.
hours ago and you're just calling me back and you're downstairs. What's your question, Devontae? 'Cause what? Yes, it was macaroni, it was baked chicken,
It was everything.
a whole bunch of stuff back there.
It was.
It was a whole feast. Oh, sweet potatoes. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And what do we have?
Nothing.
Labor. Manual labor.
Labor. Yep.
Manual labor.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you go? Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's for me. Yes, sir. Talk about as I hasten to the floor. Could you please? Could you please? No, legit though, Kelly.
Yeah.
Heavy on the labor, G. Like heavy on that. If it wasn't y'all calling us at Sam's Club, let's not go into it. Not get into that. It's above us now. Girl, you don't start down because I'm gonna block you.
I got my wine.
Like I'm gonna block you, G. What?
You got wine though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you is typing mighty slow.
Not too much on my brother, bro.
Okay.
Back. Here she go.
Hi, mom.
Yeah, no, that's legit. Like Devontae, they could fry key fobs and I will eat it. I ain't gonna hold you. They could batter a fresh tire and I'm gonna eat that. It's addicting. I won't even hold you. Like if they didn't make it and my grandma didn't make it, I'm not eating that. Respectfully or disrespectfully, consumer's choice. I don't really care. I'm not gonna tell you how I ate a piece of pound cake fresh out the oven
One of the
and
cooks.
burn my tongue. It was great though.
One of the cooks is in the life.
Yes. G and Kelly don't make nothing bad. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Auntie is outliving her best life.
Hey,
Girl,
Auntie.
she done seen everybody. Hey,
Yeah, could you come back though?
girl, okay.
Did you forget about us?
Now she's stuck with the snow.
You know what? I'm gonna text her. Don't worry about it. Okay.
Okay. All right. This is why you don't,
This is why you publish it with your parents beforehand. Cause what?
Devontae, you have testimonies in the comments.
Kelly, could you please talk about it? Come get them. Come get them. Come get them, G.
Oh, that is funny to me.
Come get them, bro. All right. I think it's enough people on the life.
It is. Hi guys.
Hey y'all.
Welcome to Friendship Rehab, the podcast. And this is our recap of season 1.
Y'all know who it is. It's your girl.
I can't do the horn sound. So
You can't do the air horns. Bum, 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 bum.
there we go. I can't do it.
You could tell who's the righteous one between the two of us.
Not me. Well,
let's not speak too soon.
Well, I'm not going to speak too soon.
I have proof.
Okay.
That will never see the light of day.
You better keep it in your phone.
So I'm telling you, when I get up out of here, burn it.
What you better do.
Burn this mud.
We thank y'all so much for the support that you guys have shown the podcast. Y'all have really been loving the podcast. We have been receiving some good reviews on what we should do better, what y'all been taking away from the podcast. Like, it's just been really, really, really good. And we're so grateful that we have a support, system. Here she goes. We have a support system who really support us, and we just really, 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 truly thank y'all so much for the support. Yeah, Bree, what you got to say to the people?
First of all, my name is Fantasia Barino. Address me as such.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Go ahead, Fantasia.
No, but I do want to thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you guys for the support, for the feedback. If you would have asked me a year ago, would I be doing a podcast, or if I would have this a lovely individual next to me, okay, here she go, as my best friend, I would not have believed it. It's definitely been a good challenge. Has been a good stretch. And I'm grateful for y'all. I can't wait for y'all to see what is gonna take place in season 2.
A lot of guests coming on season 2, just so we can really understand.
Kelly, if we do a live in person, can you cook? I'm sorry. I have to ask her she's on the live, and she's probably in a good mood. We have to ask the cook in a good mood. Just saying.
But it's you still.
Come on, Fantasia. That's it.
Just say yes. That's the one.
See, I am definitely in a good mood. See, y'all want to believe the international prophets like Brian Carn.
Is really you change your name to Fantasia Barino?
Not me. Y'all don't want to believe the local prophets, and I be trying to tell y'all.
Did you change your name to Fantasia?
Yes, because it's me, Fantasia Barino. It's either Fantasia or Jocelyn Hernandez, and this is my cabaret. Which one?
Oh, do not upset me, because what? Are you okay?
What? It's Black History Month, so it's gonna be somebody black.
You right about
who name I'm finna be.
Yeah, I don't really know, Kenzie. But I just noticed
I'm either finna do it like it's my B-Day, or I'm finna sing Baby Mama. I don't. Which one do you want?
I just literally noticed that the name was Fantasia Barrino. I don't know if you think that or I'm just
Kelly, this is really me
what
every day.
it really is, and it really upsets me because your mind is ate up by panda bears. And
Ooh, panda bears.
there you go. Anyway,
Sorry.
we really thank y'all.
Yeah, we do. We really do. We
Season
appreciate you guys.
is going to be amazing. Like the quality of the podcast is going to change. Like different things is going to change. Like we're just going to take things to a next level. And yes, first of all, we've been missing for a few weeks because
Baby,
first
we was on vacation.
on vacation
We was out the country.
and living our best life in
Our best life starving.
the
Amen.
hello. I mean, ain't ate not a piece of food. But you know what? It's all good.
Okay, not too much on me, Tree. Not too much on me, Tree. Not too much.
But yeah, we have been traveling. We did have a time, huh? I had a time.
That's it, Auntie. Gone for a minute now. We back with the jump off. Goons in the club, case something, jump off. Sorry. That's what the psalmist Kimberly, known as Lil Kim, has said.
Period. So yeah, we was on vacation. So that took a
Yes.
little minute and to get back and
Into
get
the swing of
the
things.
swing of
My
things. As
God.
soon as we came back off of vacation, we had church things. After
Life
that, we
stuff.
had life stuff. Then after that, we had play stuff. Our life is just never ending. I mean, it's like always going. It's moving. It's always. But we're
Yeah,
here.
we really need a personal assistant, but I'm gonna just let that go.
With TWP production. Amen. But yes, we're back into the swing of thing. We did drop episode 3, part 2 today. I really hope y'all went to go watch
Y'all,
it.
it's juicy.
Yeah, it got.
And let me tell you how I didn't want to have that conversation on live.
She did it, and that's why I was like,
Y'all, I fought her tooth and nail. That's it, friend. You already know. You already know.
yeah.
Don't wait a minute, us. Hello, payroll. Yes.
Hello.
Hello, yes.
Yeah.
Hello. How can we help? Hello, HR. But no, I really didn't want to have that conversation. And it really wasn't a matter of the fact that it wasn't a present thing. I just am a very private person when it comes to stuff like that. And you can easily, your feelings or conversations like that can easily be interpreted wrong. And that wasn't what I was trying to like do. And so, do need a union representative here. Who I'm sick of them. Don't worry about it. I'm calling a family meeting. Because what? But we did need to have that conversation. So Tequila was like, well, it's less about what we've already mastered and more about what we're mastering. Like we have to keep that relevant, real time touch with our audience. And I was like,
because
you're not wrong.
Before we had a whole agenda, like we had Friendship Rehab already planned out, the episodes, like an entire year worth of content laid out. Sure. And as things was happening, it was like, yeah, no, we can't go off of what we put on paper. Like we have to go off of how we're feeling in the space that we're in right now, because it's going to seem as if we're walking over our feelings or we're trying to go through this space on paper and we don't really like each other right now. So it's going to come off, baby. We're faking it, and that is not what this podcast is going to be about. It's going to be very raw and what our feelings is and how we feel in the moment, because
we're human.
We are human.
We're friends. Mm-hmm. And friends be beefing from time to time. And we don't even be beefing hard for real.
No, it just be little
Yeah, but like here, I think it's kind of weird to say, but it'll make sense. Like we're never into it, but when we don't agree, we don't agree.
Yeah.
Like it's just almost like a
Mhm.
let that just air out a little piece, and
Yeah,
then we'll be
for
fine.
sure.
Like we'll come back, circle back, have a conversation. Cool, cool, cool. But
Absolutely.
no, it was very, very um a very real moment for me. And I watched the episode before it went live, and I was like, "This is really good stuff." And the funny thing is, we had we hit a patch, and it was really rough. And I watched it while we were on vacation, and then I watched it when we came back. And I was like, we really just sat here and gave ourselves, our own selves, the tools. But why did we take that?
Hmm.
And so I had to send it to Taki, and I was like, so we legit like just answered the problem that we just walked through.
Yep.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yep.
Um, but
Yeah.
again, it just goes to show like when you're in the thick of something,
Yeah.
you're looking for a solution, but the reality is if you don't take the time to really be sober, you're going to do anything to fix it. And this wasn't something that was an easy fix. This was something that took time. Like we're usually a 1-2 conversation type of situation. Now we was a conversation like 3, 4, 5.
And to be honest, we just wrapped up the conversation maybe what 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Since you
And
just
this is from November. So November till the top of February. Yeah.
we literally just wrapped up the conversation and came to
The
a
conversation plus individual parties. I'm not going to name the individual parties. Hey man, they're on the live.
wow. Our mom, who was on the live,
That's
Trina,
what I'm saying, individual parties.
yeah, we had to put her in there because she cussed us out a few times.
Bro, like, don't nobody mama like a black mama. And this is no disrespect to the people that's going to rewatch that are not black, but it's
Hmm.
Black History Month. So I'm rooting for everybody black. Nonetheless, um, mother text us. Hey, it was like 30 pages.
It really was.
I looked at it and like you know how you read something and you think that you're just gonna be through with it. No, 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 no. You have to keep scrolling.
I was like, I'm not reading that.
This is a text that never end, bro. What?
It was very long.
It was very long, but then she black mama us at the bottom, like, I don't know what's wrong, but y'all need to fix it.
Yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa. 50 feet, no pressure.
Yeah.
Not you hollering at us in a text, and we were just all in the same car. Like we was just in the same car.
Yeah, we got hollered at by
Quite a
her.
few times.
Yeah, we did.
And it just was like, y'all, we figuring it out. Figure it out faster. Whoa, everybody be cool.
Yeah, it was a lot. But
Everybody chill.
we finally came to a resolve our on that situation and how it, affected us and stuff and such. So episode 3, we talked about a whole bunch of stuff. Like we talked about grief, we talked about transitions, we talked about dating, we talked about a lot of things, and it's some really good tools in there to, really digest and take into, your situations if you're having an issue in any of those.
Yeah.
Um,
And too, like to your point, I didn't mean to cut you off, but to your point, the reality is sometimes those feelings won't be evident off the bat. Like sometimes things will have to happen for you to bump into it, and then you kind of feel that feeling or that emotion come up. Yes, I changed my name again.
I was really sick of you.
I'm doing a Ray J hat challenge.
Now she take my Braxton.
Don't worry about it. I got another name.
Amen.
Under my belt. But sometimes you just need to, it doesn't happen until you bump into something that will cause that feeling to come alive again. See, yeah. Kelly on my side. Kelly is on my side. Your cousin could never. Mine all the time. Kate said you need to chill.
What?
Tell Kate I can't do that right now. Tell him I can't do that right now. Tell him I can't tomorrow. Right. But for me, a lot of those feelings didn't happen off the bat. It wasn't until some time progressed. And then I was like, okay, let me deal with this. And in trying to deal with this and in trying to not make her feel away, I ended up making her feel away. Right. So trying to avoid conflict can also cause conflict. Sometimes you just have to have the really, really hard conversation. Um, and just know, like, at the end of it, because the foundation is solid, because the foundation is sure, it's not going to end the way that you thought it was. Like, y'all, at one point, I'm so dramatic.
She
I
really,
would,
but
you,
we love
you
you.
the, you the last to talk, G. Not too much.
We love you for it, sister.
Not too much on me, baby Bob. Not too much. Not too much on me, G. But it was at one point I really thought like that our friendship was ending based on a text, right? And it wasn't anything bad in the text. It was the wording that was, Lauren, do you hear me? The biggest fights trying to save it. Like, bro, I'm on your side. Why are we into it?
Yeah.
What are we into it about again? Everybody just calm down. Get a snack. Let's go back to the table, have the conversation.
Yeah.
But I thought the friendship ended. So the next day we were at church. The church was over, and so we had a staff meeting in my car.
We did.
And she was like, I'm not being your friend. And I was like, okay, thank you. I just needed that clarity.
No, what I said at the end was, I feel like we need
we need a podcast. Girl, no, you don't.
y'all three do not need no podcast.
We need a union rep per my cousin. You have bigger things to worry about. What?
Yeah. So in that text, I said, some along the lines of space, I believe, right?
Yeah.
And that was like, sister took that and was like, girl, space, is you done with me? Like,
so y'all in the comments, if somebody said they need space, what that mean? Y'all breaking up? That mean y'all breaking up. that mean it's over.
Oh, and that was the conversation that I think really. No,
we did have a walkie-talkie and no meal breaks.
That's all. Sorry. That's all. But that was like the conversation that really resolved our issue and what we had going on. So we are better. We are way better than where we were. It's just, learning, growing pains, having to learn your friends, and still having those hard conversations. Like, even when you don't want to, when you want to skate past it, you still have to put down your pride, put down the emotions, and talk through it. Talk through it. And a hard conversation is not like the end. Like, it's not the end.
It's not the end all be all.
Y'all agree at the end of the conversation. Y'all just agree to disagree and
move on. Yeah, I think too, part of I'll just say for me regarding this, is Kelly, please. Please. But for me, it was more so understanding that in every relationship, whether that's friendship, whether that's intimate, nobody is perfect. However, you just have to be willing and ready to do life with that person through the uncomfortable things. Like, this is somebody that I wouldn't want to weather any other storm that I've had in the last year with. Like, she gets it. You know what I mean? So, like, I come hell or high water, I'm going to do what I need to do for the sake of my friendship. Like, I'm going to do what it is that I need to do to let my friend know that I appreciate her, that I value her input, that I value her presence. Even in the moments where she says some stuff that I don't like, or she says some stuff that I don't want to hear, or life is happening and I don't understand what's happening with her, let alone what's happening with me. but I know that this is my person, and I know that this is something that is not going anywhere. Um, so for me, it just was like, okay, cool, you uncomfortable. Okay, cool, you feel away, but the reality is like she's not going anywhere. And at this point, y'all, I'm a part of her family, and child,
Cheers. She's a
them
part of,
pages, then we would really have a family meeting.
she's a part of the group chat.
It is at this point. My last name is Paige.
Yeah. And that comes with platonic relationships, romantic relationships, like
Yeah,
that's any relationship,
yeah,
anybody who is your person, like
yeah.
it's okay, you know.
Yes, and making sure that you consistently remind yourself that this person is not your enemy.
Yeah,
Like we had a conversation a really long time ago, way before we got into this space, that we were not one another's enemy. Like we would say some stuff that would not be agreeable to the other person, or that would not feel good to the other person. But that's my sister. That's not my enemy.
yeah,
That's my friend. That's not my enemy. And what comes from my sister wouldn't come from my enemy. Like it's two separate things. It's oil and water, and it doesn't mix. And what it comes from my sister is to better me. I may not see it, I may not understand it, but because I know that she got my back, she can see the blind spot that I can't see. So I trust what she's saying to me. I trust her feelings. I trust her thoughts. I just have to now deal with the pride of my emotions
yeah.
to baby heavy in the family. First of all, side note, y'all, I woke up the other day and saw this text that said Paige Clan. I said, now who? Like I went to sleep and I wasn't in here. I woke up and I'm in here. Okay, great. But yeah, it just is realizing that your healthy friendships require some uncomfortable spaces,
Yeah,
but it's to better fortify the longevity of that friendship. Like um, I don't want us to be people, and we don't want us to be friends where we all on social media and everybody see us, and you see one, you see the other, and then out of nowhere we just stop talking.
yeah.
Like
And
what?
people look like, wait, what happened? Like
No, legit. Like I thought y'all was cool.
y'all
I
was
thought y'all was best friends.
like y'all was really close.
So
Could
what happened and who did it?
yeah. So
Child. First of all, just know I will never tell y'all that. If something did happen, mind your business.
please, thanks.
Argue would show non-existent edges.
Yes, Alan, it's
So
very ignorant.
don't worry about it. I'm gonna change it in the next 5 minutes.
I'm so sick of her.
Hey, Alan.
So sick of
Oh well.
her.
Okay.
Yeah, we just wanted to give that little spill. We do have a guest tonight,
We do.
and she is our sister, our friend.
She's
She's
near and dear to my heart.
very much so. I
She
love.
also cooks, so I'm gonna just put in a request for all the cooks on here. Can you make? Never mind. I'll see you offline. Amen.
You're really hungry. I'm really concerned.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hello.
amen. But we have our dear friend Kenza.
Kenza Ashley. She's also TikTok famous.
Is y'all?
Um, and I just really want her autograph.
No, seriously.
Although
We.
I have a key to her house. Amen.
Can y'all see how stressed they make me? Is it written on my face? Can you see it through my glasses?
Honestly, we don't care.
I'm not talking to you. I know you
Also, the
don't
people in the
care.
comments know that we don't care. So.
My God. First of all, I want y'all to know that Brianna asked me to cook at least once every other day. At least.
Looking for you. Kenza,
I know.
I told you. You come to one event,
I
that's it.
know.
It's the vortex. You just
I
get
know.
sucked in.
It's okay.
Don't worry about it.
Listen,
Don't
I'll
worry
take
about it.
it because my family.
Now, I
All...
would say you come for Granny birthday,
Hi,
but
mommy. My mommy's here.
hi.
Hi,
Okay. Period.
mom. Yeah, they stress me out, y'all, but it's okay because I love them, and I'm the oldest, so it happens.
Oh, so sorry, Kenza.
Pray for me, please. I need it.
We love you though. Cook.
I just
dude,
be minding
police
my
don't know when to kick the door in. Oh, sorry.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Please.
Whew, your mind is ate
Who's
up.
kicking the door
It's
in?
oh my god, you never seen Next Friday? When you talk about
Yes,
Baby
but
D,
why would no? You know what? Mm-mm.
your mama said she cooked nails. TikTok influencer again. Police don't know when to kick the door in.
I just be minding my business.
You
No, for real. I
know,
know, I know, I know. We give y'all all kinds of grief. We sorry.
Honestly,
Not really though.
sorry. I'm not sorry.
I'm really not like what,
I'm not sorry.
bro.
Sorry. I'm not
I
sorry.
bring all the vibrance and the color to your life. Gee, what?
Not sorry.
What? Y'all, first of all, it's really Auntie Shore because she lived for this foolishness.
It
She
really
does.
Now she in
She
these
encourages
comments
it.
being
She
just so
really
shy.
does. She encourages it. It's real bad.
Nigga,
Michael
we
Jackson.
was just cackling on the phone yesterday.
It's
I mean,
real
a good old cackle too.
bad.
Hello, no.
hello, yes.
Please.
Hello, no.
Kids,
Oh,
we are so happy to have you on
Yeah.
Friendship Rehab, the podcast, as our
Pew,
first
pew,
guest.
pew, pew,
Pew, pew, pew, pew, pew.
y'all know I'm ratchet, so I love all of that.
Alexa, play down for my by C
Woo,
minor.
that's the one. That's the
We're not gonna get
one.
canceled, but
And nothing too. Okay.
So Kenza is going to be our moderator, and she's going to pretty much. We gave her some questions she's going to ask,
Y'all
and
pray for me.
also answer in the.
y'all, if the kid get these questions wrong, I promise y'all ain't gonna be no more friendship rehab. I already said that earlier today.
First of
Amen.
all, I want you to stop it. Thank you very much.
You should know your best friend. What?
There you go.
Anyway, so yes, we have some questions. We're not going to start with trivia. We have some other questions that either one of y'all can answer at, whenever y'all see. Like, if you know the answer first, then just, you don't have to raise your hand either because it's not, ain't no pick me. It's just, please, no.
No.
Okay, so the first question is, what has been your, like, greatest takeaway from Friendship Rehab so far?
Ooh, it has been my greatest takeaway. Honestly,
Also, this is water. Don't get any ideas. Thank you.
I mean, if it was, you're an adult.
honestly, like
Clear spin.
honesty that we have like shared with one another in a transparency, like, and really having those hard conversations has been my biggest takeaway from this whole like podcast. Like hard conversations are needed. They are healthy for your friendships.
They're very ghetto though. I
They
will.
are very ghetto.
I don't like it.
2 out of 10 would not recommend at all, but they are definitely healthy for your friendships. And yeah, that's been my biggest takeaway. Like really understanding Bree and also taking what I have learned here to my other friendships as well. So that's been my biggest takeaway, guys.
That's
I
good. That's good. That's good.
conversation is definitely needed.
I hate
Mhm.
that, Kenza.
What?
I
What I do?
really
I
hate
just
that.
said it was good.
I really hate that.
Mm.
My greatest takeaway: being able to grow as an individual, and as a better friend. Um,
Yo, you gotta be stopped, bro. This is
growing as a better friend and individual. Being able, honestly, to grow um, in this thing called life with my best, and being able to honestly like be understood. Sometimes you can have friends or you can be in different friendships, and at some point you feel misunderstood. You feel like they no longer get you, and I don't feel that way in this friendship. Although we are two different people, and I often say we're two sides of the same coin,
Mhm.
the reality is there's never a moment, even if there's some uncertainty there, where I feel like she's clueless about the person and who I am, right? Not all of the things that I do or all of the things that I can do, but more so about who Brianna is as the individual. And then of course, like just hearing people come up to us. I'm not gonna tell you how people have cornered us.
No,
like literally cornered us and was like, okay, so when is this happening? Because this is what we need. And these are people that are older than us, that are well more established. Or, you know, just kind of hearing even from different age groups, just the need for the podcast and what they learned and what they value and what they appreciate and how they've been challenged. So that's one of the greatest takeaways, because the reality is, like, this is really us. We just are adding a camera to what it is that we do every day.
Especially the name changes.
Oh, for sure.
Because now she's Nene, and I'm just
like it.
Y'all got till 7:43, and then I'm gonna.
It's another name.
Yeah. Hello, it's Black History Month.
Oh, please. Anyway,
y'all better be glad I'm not putting a name that I want to use, because that'd be really controversial.
No, listen.
We're good.
We can't do no more controversy right now. Okay.
Cannot.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. My next one's gonna be Fast and Furious.
You know the Saints ain't gonna like that. They're gonna be concerned. They're gonna be in.
It's gonna be Church Girl.
Pastor Matt, didn't you just
it's nice to hear our perspectives.
Kelly, I know you lying, G. I'm not even going.
We're not gonna.
That's it, Auntie. The full name here.
But what I was gonna say to Brianna's,
I mean, Kelly, you are forever 21, so I ain't even gonna hold you.
Yeah, no, she's not.
But I know the truth, but
she's not.
I would love to be
not too much on my cousin, bro. If you want to be 21, let her be.
To Brianna's point is, even though we are quote unquote younger, because first of all, if I never hear the word millennial ever again in my life, I'll probably be very happy. Because you know they love picking on us. But although we are younger, I do think that wisdom doesn't necessarily come with age. So what I do appreciate about your conversations is that they're open and honest, and they're full of wisdom. Like, hey, just because I'm not 50, 60 years old doesn't mean I haven't experienced different kinds of relationships and learned lessons that you could probably benefit from. Because, you know, some people be scared to be friends because, like you said, they don't like hard conversations. Yeah. They don't like opposing thought. They don't like being shown themselves. So, I mean, y'all be doing that.
Yeah.
So the next question, right?
Send a support group.
You know.
We all the support group.
Yeah. Screaming.
I guess so. How has the podcast stretched or challenged the friendship? Ooh, not this. Wow.
I should have had a stronger beverage than the Sprite.
It has definitely stretched us. My lamb. It has definitely stretched us. It has made us very consistent. Consistent to not only show up for something, but to continue to show up for each other.
Maybe consistency is a buzzword.
We know that this is something that is needed, so it keeps us level-headed. It keeps us with a purpose. It keeps us with, you know, something on our back, like, yo, we got to do this, even though we don't want to do it, even though it's uncomfortable, even though we don't want to have these conversations right now, even though I'm not feeling you right now. We still have to have and do this because it's something that God has told us to do first.
Come on and be obedient.
That is very much so needed. So it has definitely stretched us consistent wise for me, I'll say. In that way.
Oh, she just wanted to make herself bigger. It's okay.
No, I'm trying to switch it so we all have space. We just look so crammed in these little bitty columns. My God.
Bree, how has the stretched or challenged you?
For me, it has stretched and challenged me, not just in consistency, but more so being accountable.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we talk about accountability, and my personal belief in what culture or society says is accountability is nothing more than a fancy confession. And I, in this friendship, have been way more accountable than sometimes I would like to be, if I could be honest. But me having to be all the more accountable keeps me all the more sober.
Yeah.
I'm able to have those moments where I don't like anybody and
I have those.
everything is ghetto.
Yeah.
And please don't look at me because your mama.
Yep.
However, in those moments and when I'm in those spaces, this is a place where I can unravel. I can feel those feelings and not have to be pressured or rushed to be like performing or be put together
Mhm.
to show up in a specific way or show up in a certain light or a certain manner.
Mhm.
Um, it's also challenged the way that um,
Ooh,
Ooh.
Auntie Nikki,
I
that's
process
good.
information. It is. It's the way that I process information. It challenges me in the way I process information. Because I am an only child by my mother,
Shout out
and
to that.
there's an age difference between me and my siblings. On my dad's side, we don't. It's a bit of a disconnect, so to speak.
Mhm.
So, like me processing information, I process it from a one-way street. Well, in this relationship, it's a two-way street
Yeah.
Mhm.
with a couple intersections. Um, but even in that, it's grown me in how I view things outside of the friendship.
Mhm.
It makes me more compassionate and it makes me more understanding to other people, or other people's processes or why certain people respond the way that they do. And I've always kind of tried to pride myself on that, not being jaded, or not being biased. I think this really just kind of further fine tooth comb that for me.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, like it's been a great challenge. It's been a good stretch. Uncomfortable at times for sure, but I can say the muscle that I've gained from that stretch was needed.
Yeah.
Come on, games. We love that. Ew.
Definitely was needed.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna ask the next question because I already answered that. Y'all still friends, and if y'all wasn't still friends, I was gonna pop up at somebody's house. There's
That's
that.
really crazy.
Wow.
And what?
That's really crazy.
You act like I won't do it. I'm just
That's
She will.
really wild.
She will. She will. Yes,
and
we're
and I
okay.
I only say that because I know that y'all like. I'm gonna give y'all a real quick story, and we're gonna move on to the last question.
It's your auntie talk about on God.
On God. So one,
Now we all getting whooped.
I think it was. I think that was what 2020 or 20. I think it was 2020. Um, I love them. Okay. I think we were in the
That's the
middle.
problem. Y'all don't break up with people, and some of them, yeah,
Sometimes you should break up, but that's not
exactly, Kelly,
the case here. Praise the Lord.
exactly.
And I
Yes,
was in the house, stuff was happening, and I was just like, you know what, like Bree said, I don't like nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to be in nobody's presence. It's just me and my house and my snacks. That's it. And I was on a Zoom for my aunt's birthday, right? Sitting literally in the same exact spot that I'm sitting in right now. Doorbell rings. Like Brie already said, she got a key to my apartment. Doorbell rings and the door opens. Who is it but Nene me with some lemon pepper wings and some pineapple soda? I was like, yo, what are y'all doing here? They was like, we just felt like you need a company, so we just bought some food. I was like,
Because are you really friends if y'all don't pop up at your friend's house?
I'm on a Zoom, so give me a minute.
Are
I
you
was
really friends?
busy, but no, like I
we didn't
do
care. We interrupted that Zoom and got loud, and
sure
they got
did.
loud on the other side of that camera. It was
And
great.
much like her being in the Page Clan chat, my mom's her mom. She won't give me back on Carla or on
Oh,
like
absolutely
it
not.
just it just is what
Absolutely
it is at
not.
this point. That you're right, mom. They do.
The
They
girl
pop
was
up
up.
and
With
they fed me. So I mean, I wasn't
with
mad. You
food.
had food.
With
It wasn't
food.
empty handed. So the last question
Don't be
for
going to
this.
your house, y'all friend's house empty handed. Like bring
No,
food.
first of all, if you go to your friend's house empty handed, you're not friends.
A snack or something. You know what I'm saying?
I like fruit snacks. I like just something small. It ain't got to be a whole dinner now. What can the viewers and listeners expect for season 2? Is it gonna be juicy?
Yeah, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
I'm no, we signed the NDAs
We
and
are.
what
Oh yeah, it's gonna be juicy. They signed the NDAs. Hmm.
like the bottom
Hmm.
line is so I think we will get into the thick of the friendship for sure.
Into the thick of
Um
it.
I
Hmm.
was gonna say the other one. I'm blanking sick of it.
Thank
Ugh,
you.
ugh.
Mm. Damn.
um but you know, we really will get into the thick of the friendship.
Hmm.
Um and more so the mechanics and just how we function because I think there's just this really I'm gonna be nice. There's this really twisted definition of friendship,
Yes, I agree.
especially friendship as adults or friendship as women.
Mhm.
Um, and while our friendship is not the template and we don't proclaim to be perfect, we just do friendship the right way. And we're just here to show people that friendship can be done the right way. And no,
Mhm.
it's not without flaw, but our friendship is pure. And that's something that's still attainable in your adult age. I think like growing up, we always were told like if you can keep your childhood friends, then those are your friends for a lifetime. Like yeah, I still have friends from that when I was younger, but they don't have VIP access to my life.
Right.
Mhm.
So that's kind of false, a false statement. Like
Mhm.
the ones who have VIP access to my life are people that I gained as an adult, not people that I had as a child. And I think for me, I'll say my take and input was, um, or will be more so geared towards um, just being healthy, like being a healthy friend and being a responsible friend, being an accountable friend, being a present friend. What does being present look like in friendships?
It's
And
knowing
then what does being present look like and being distant? Because two things can be true at the same time.
that.
So yeah, just be from me, be looking forward to more truth um, and more insight into the mechanics of the friendship and the sisterhood. Because the reality is, like, we're here to stay.
Yes.
Period.
Yes, I definitely agree with everything that she said. For me, um, I want to see more so like my mom age, like how they maneuver through friendships. How
Mhm.
how is that like generation to generation friendships? Like how can we be better for the next generation? Like
Right.
the upcoming generation of friends because we see it all the time that something is missing in these friendships and we have to get to the root of it. What is happening in these friendships, especially with the kids coming up. Like, yeah, we gotta see what the root of this is. So I definitely want to talk about more so of that of how can we be
This is so
in
good.
that area.
Yeah.
I would just like to acknowledge the fact that number one, we're talking about the kids coming up. I never wanted to get to this stage of being grown because
Yeah,
even though I did make a big girl purchase today and I'm proud of myself, but
yeah.
um,
You did, and I'm very proud. And I shall have a honey bun to celebrate.
a honey bun with the icing on it.
No little Debbie's, bro.
Okay, no, because you know they got the one with the icing on it. It
Yeah, I
be
don't want that gentrified
too much
crap.
sugar. I can't do that. No, I agree. And to one of Bree's points, I have been very blessed to have the same friends since like pre-K. Like we've literally been friends since we were 4 years old. So we've seen each other through, every phase of life: marriage, kids, relocation, graduations, a break. Like I'm the friend that packed up my best friend's ex-boyfriend stuff and stood at the door and like kicked him out. Like we've gone through all of those phases. And I think that being honest about who you are now as an adult as opposed to who you were in college or as an eighth grader, you have to figure out who you are as adults so that the friendship can make sense, because sometimes people be friends and you just be like,
Yeah. Why?
How are y'all
are you
friends? It's not
sure?
even why. Like, how? How did y'all become
I don't, I don't,
friends?
I don't understand. But then there's also people who are friends, quote unquote, with bad motives. So that's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. But
Bruh.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Ooh, we
I'm
now.
just blessed that we're not friends from a trauma bond.
Ooh,
Because that's a really real thing. Okay, because Karen has spoken. Um,
you ain't
but
Mhm.
just be like, because the reality is when someone heals and that
where's
trauma bond no longer takes
the
precedence, you
foundation?
don't know who that individual is. You
Mm-hmm.
only know them based on the
What
place
y'all
of
made?
hurt that you met them in. You only know them or know how to communicate, or they only know how to communicate and receive from the perspective of a wounded ear or a
Mm-hmm.
broken heart or a distorted perspective. Like it's not the same. I'm
Yeah.
just grateful that we didn't become friends like that, because I don't want to know what that would look like on the other side of what that healing is. Now, I ain't never put none of her men out. However,
Oh no,
how and ever, let me be very, 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 very crystal
Wow.
blue water clear about mine. I hope your mama girdle is still intact.
Wow, not the girdle. The girdle.
it's very much that. Like
I hope your mama girdle still got the tassels that hold together. Because if not, she's gonna need
with
to go buy a new
with
one.
the ribbing and all.
Just behind mine, just know I'm never gonna have no kind of conversation, and I'm never gonna have
Yeah,
any
I'm not doing that.
sense.
Yeah, no.
So I would that you approach them like you got some sense, because I would hate for me to act a monkey ball.
Well, I mean, I don't have no sense.
But if
So
I need to swing from a chandelier to prove a point, so be it.
no, no. Listen,
Yeah,
Man,
you
take
already
some
know
time
I
to
don't
talk.
really got it together, especially when it comes to those who I love. I do not
I,
play,
mm-mm.
and will not play.
Like we were at. There's this place in Jersey called Seaside Heights. Mommy, she knows that's where. That's the beach. It's down at the shore. They have like beach houses, boardwalks, all of that. We were down at the shore for my best friend's birthday, and at the time she was with somebody that, Lord, we just thank you for the breakup. That's all I can say.
Uh-huh.
And he was doing some extra wild stuff, and it's her birthday and she upstairs in the room and she crying, and I'm like, first of all, this is like our 21st birthday. Like, we're not doing this. Like, you're not going to be up in this room crying all day over this boy. So what we're going to do, he's going to get his stuff and he going to bounce, packed his stuff. I stood downstairs. Literally, so the way the house was set up, there was a door, like the living room, and the steps to go up. I stood in between the door and the steps. His bag was on the floor. He came in the house. He was like, I want to see it. I was like, no. He said, but you could get your bag and you can go. And he kept going and he kept going. And my friend Gerard came out the back. I was like, it's time for you to go. Because what you're not going to do, like as her friend, I'm not gonna allow her to be. It's her 21st birthday, bro. I'm not gonna allow her to be heartbroken. We came down here to enjoy, and quite honestly, I'm ready to go to jail, but I'm trying to be civil with you, and I just want you to go
Yeah.
because it could get real sticky real quick.
And that's just period.
Not about mine. Just take your stuff and
That's
bounce.
just period. Point blank.
Allow me to keep my witness. Thank you.
You play
Amen.
stuff.
You
Period.
know.
Amen.
But on to the fun stuff. Now, this might test their friendship, y'all. So,
Y'all pray in y'all heavenly language at the woman of God pass.
right. Stir yourself.
Girl, please. First of all,
Pray the
y'all
woman of God pass.
Build your faith right now. Okay. Hey,
build
Angel.
build your build yourself like an elephant. Or whatever the scriptures say.
uh,
I know it says edifice.
my lamb.
Help. And she the one that got a certificate, y'all. My God.
I
Okay.
know more word than what most of the never mind.
I know you do. I know you ain't got to tell me. I already know.
Ooh, cause y'all be out here listening to Bobbiana now, and that just don't make sense to me.
Here she go.
Fabiana.
Yeah, she got
Y'all be out here
My
listening to stuff here.
Savior.
my lamb.
Okay. So we
Sorry.
got some trivia questions and we're gonna pray that they get all these answers right. Cause I don't like being in the middle of stuff. So I don't want to be if it's wrong. Okay, please. I don't like it.
Woo!
First question. What gift would I like for my birthday? So answer it. You answer it as if Taki is asking you the question. Taki, you answer it as if Bree is asking you the question. What gift would I like for my birthday?
So okay, wait, that's so broad. Like, I mean,
Pick a
anything.
gift. Pick a gift, sis.
Pick a gift. Brianna likes jewelry, so any bracelets, any
Okay, she won. She got
cards,
it.
any
She be paying attention to her sister. Amen.
I mean, when we take a field
out.
trip to prom,
She
first
likes
place to go is
cards. She likes
Denver.
sentimental things, anything of that such. She likes a trip. She likes things that takes time to be thought out.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Period.
Bree,
I'm done. Okay, here she go. Rejoicing. Oh, hey, godmommy. My sister, first of all, she don't like stuff for her birthday. So
No,
you borderline have to like bully her or just buy it and
yeah.
be like, take this and go on about your business, G.
that's my.
However, she definitely likes gifts that are very well thought out. Anything really related to like fashion or clothes because she's the thrifting guru to the stars.
Yeah.
She be dressing.
Do do.
Mm-hmm.
Um also something like it's the small things for her. So even if it's something that she mentioned months ago and then you bought it, she'd cry because like, oh, you first of all, why would you buy me this? So she's crying at the
Right.
fact that she got a gift. And then on top of that, she double crying because you listen when she just said something in passing. Don't be
Thank
killing on a dress tip.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
you.
I be trying to
Woo!
play dress up with her, but then she made me style myself for my upcoming photo shoot, so I'm finna
I
fight her.
did. And I'm very proud, y'all. Wait till y'all see what she picked out. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not happening again, but
Oh yeah, she gave me the vision. I like it. Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Period.
Question number
Amen.
2.
Oh,
Taki, you nervous?
I am.
What is my favorite season or holiday?
She's gonna get this wrong. Her favorite season by nature is fall. And her favorite holiday is Christmas.
I can see that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If she could, she would have Christmas trees in every corner.
Ah, Lord, who is taking
We
My
this?
were supposed to
tree
get a
is
Christmas tree for her room, but
My Christmas tree is still up, and I want somebody to say something about it.
See, that's
at
why I
this
didn't put
point,
one up
it's
this
a Black
year.
History tree.
Period. That's what it's gonna be,
I knew I wasn't gonna want to take it down this year, so I didn't even put it up.
and it's still
So we
up.
didn't either.
It's gonna
We
be
wish
up.
you a Merry Christmas from my heart. Mm-hmm.
Period. Brianna.
That's how I know she said my first name.
Please.
Her favorite season is definitely fall. Her favorite holiday, I want to say, is Thanksgiving. I want to say that, but I'm gonna say Christmas. Christmas or Thanksgiving, one of them.
It's Christmas. It's
I
not
was there.
Thanksgiving. It's not Thanksgiving.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was a little rocky though. It was a
I
little
don't
shaky.
remember you saying your favorite. Yeah, I do.
I did.
I
I did
do.
say Christmas over
Yep, I remember this conversation.
Oh, next question. I
It's getting tricky now. It's getting serious.
It's getting domestic now.
Getting domestic.
What is my favorite way to relax?
She likes the quietness in the dark and watching either the Golden Girls or she's gonna be watching what's that Married at First Sight, Love and Marriage, Huntsville.
Sister wives, you're dumb.
There we go.
You're dumb.
One of them. They was
You're
married and they got a whole bunch of wives. There we go. Yeah.
I hate love and marriage.
See, even your mama know. Child, your mama come in here and they be on. She said, "You still be watching them show, dude? Them it's my, them
One
is
of
my."
They
I
are
don't TV,
crazy.
so I don't be knowing these
They
names.
wild. It's wild.
Yeah,
It is.
that's what
I ain't
she
gonna
be.
hold you.
That's her favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It's
really
definitely
glad
the
she be
dark.
knowing me like this. That's really crazy.
Dark.
Her favorite way to relax. Mother be liking the quiet too, though.
Yeah.
Um, Typically with like an instrumental or like some kind of reading or journaling. That's how she relax. Or if she on the drive home, she'll just drive home in silence.
Yes, I will. I did it yesterday
See, no, I can't.
for 10 hours.
The problem is we will drive in silence.
Yes, I will.
You
Like
mean like
we
no
be
talking silence or no music silence?
both.
Oh no, I
Like
at least need music.
no, we will like we have been in a car and it's been nothing, and we have
Mm,
been quite all right.
God bless. My God.
Yes, I will drive in the silence. No radio, nothing is going on. It will just be me and my thoughts.
Mighty lamb. Ah, can't do it. Okay, next question. That's good. I like y'all act like y'all know each other. Okay.
I will hope so, child. We be at each other's house so much. My God,
Okay.
I mean, y'all practically live there.
I have a key, and I could just pop up and they'd be like, "Oh, it's you."
Not OSU. Dad.
No, legit. I didn't go over there for a couple weeks. I came over there. Everybody was like, "Where you been at?"
That's this family's favorite saying. Where have you been?
Be
We haven't
I mean,
seen
cool.
Kelly got me as soon as I popped up. I ain't seen you since
Did.
Thanksgiving. I'm
But
sorry.
it's also been 37 events that have happened since Thanksgiving. So in her defense, she's not wrong.
I mean, yeah, but
I'm just
I
saying.
be
Sorry.
having a schedule and stuff.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Sorry.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Okay. What is your favorite? No, what is no? First of all, I agree. Shut up. What is your favorite memory of us? I was reading the wrong question.
Favorite memory.
Mm-hmm.
It's so many.
Where did this southern accent come from?
I
No,
mean, heavy.
I don't remember like the how because it was so late at night, but how it came like about. I was in here sleep. Well, we were in here sleep, and Brianna said something. I don't remember what I said, but I just remember us. We were asleep, and I said something, and we were just cracking up. I don't remember.
I remember that. What did you say?
I remember what I said, but I remember us hollering out of
I'm
our.
pretty sure you
I
don't remember
don't
because you felt that sleep.
remember. I remember that. I don't remember what it was
Were
though.
hollering, and we were asleep. But I said something, and
What was it? Now I want to know.
that was my favorite memory. I don't remember what I said. I'm sure it was something crazy, but
Well, what was it about though?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but it had to be like 2 o'clock in the morning. The whole house was quiet, and we are cackling as if it's 12 noon.
I don't know. But
I
Oh
can
well.
see it.
that right there was good to me.
Shout out to Tarina for not putting us out her house.
Mhm. That's
Favorite memory. It is a lot. Um,
what you got.
because our math is so bad.
Wow.
Both of y'all, actually. Yeah.
So we weren't together, but this joker sent me a video. Her neighbors was having a party, and it was a mariachi band, but it was the trumpets, and she was asleep. And she was like, "Y'all, Jesus is on his way back.
Mhm.
It's the rapture."
Y'all, I thought I was getting caught up in the rapture. I was on my way home.
No, you were in the bed.
I was on my way home. I wasn't even in the house yet. And I was outside trying to open the door.
Oh,
And all
that's true.
I
You
heard
were.
was trumpets. I said, Lord, it was really late. I got home
It
really
was. It was. It was really late.
and I was like, Lord, the Lord is coming back.
And he was playing mariachi music.
I all I heard was trumpet. That's all I
But the problem is,
coming.
the woman of God texted me talk about who I thought I was caught up. We made it. I said, did we make it or did we get left behind? Like I
That is the real question. Because why
Did
are we
we really survive, or
why are
are
we
we left
each
here?
other if this is what happened? I want to know.
Yeah, I thought I was caught up.
But it's the video, like you have to hear the video because she whispering, "Y'all, Jesus is on his way." Like what?
Did you not want him to find you? Why was you whispering?
I was just caught me off of guard because, like, wait, whoa, this is really happening, guys. We are really about to get up out of here.
They've been saying he's coming for 150 years, and
And he
today
coming like a thief in the night, and it was night,
And it was night. I was like,
and it was
Lord,
night.
you want to get us?
we've been living in the last and evil days since
Since the day started, child.
these
Anyway,
emancipation. So she just figured that was the night. That's wow.
yeah, that's
We gonna pray.
that's one of my favorite. I don't have a top. Like nothing tops any one of them.
we're ladies and gentlemen, we just gonna pray for their minds.
Yes,
Lift them up in intercession, cover them in real prayer because they need it. Oh, this question. Okay, so I know. Listen.
Oh wait, I take that back. Favorite memory, ordination weekend.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Favorite memory. Yeah. Okay.
All right, but yeah,
I mean, speaking of, because that was a big weekend.
it was.
This next question, listen, I want y'all to be thugs, okay?
Oh, I can't do that. I ain't got it in me.
Why have you chosen me as your best friend?
Wow. Yeah, I'm not about to cry.
That's what I said. You just come take a deep breath. Gather yourself.
No.
Get it together.
Talk about sign me up.
Okay, I can do it.
Don't. Okay, here's the
Leave
thing.
studio.
Don't cry and don't make the other person cry. Because if I cry on here, I'm ending this live.
I felt a choke in my throat. Okay.
Hard stop.
Honestly, okay. I'm gonna make it short. I'm gonna make sure. I will never. Okay, I can never thank Brianna enough for saving my life. Like she literally got me out of a like y'all. I was bad. I was down bad. And if it wasn't for her friendship, baby, I would have been not here in the mind. Like literally, this friendship has literally saved my life, and that's how I knew like, okay, this is my best friend. Like this is the person who I need to journey through life with. This is who has my back. And don't say she has my back, but literally shows that she has my back and will show up for me at a drop of a dime. And I cannot thank her enough for the friendship. Amen.
Your nose is mighty red. So it's mighty red.
No, the words started to slow down. She was like, "Can you keep it?"
That nose is giving Rudolph.
I made it.
Hey, right there. Oh, Auntie Nikki, we said no crying tonight.
I made it. All right.
You did, sis. I'm proud. Fries on me tomorrow.
Action speaks louder than words. Absolutely.
Agreed.
I got mommy.
Absolutely.
Why did I choose her to be my best friend? Picture it. Not fun. Because you gotta like break this up a little piece. My God, give the homework. Jesus. But the reality is, just as much as she needed me, I needed her, and I didn't expect my life to take such a drastic turn. Although I knew change was coming, I wouldn't have expected it to be in this particular form or in this particular individual. Like what I thought was me being obedient to the Lord was actually me reaping on the back end something that I could not have prayed or sowed into. And I always tell her, like, I couldn't have prayed for a better friend. I couldn't have prayed for a better sister. It's beyond her being there, like she's been through some real rough times, like some real rough times, like surprise hospital visits. Jesus,
Please,
child, because my God,
because I'll kill you.
mother literally showed up to the house, and I was like, I just got home. I just, I
Did you hear it?
just put these pajamas on. But even from whether it was like health stuff, whether it was like family stuff or relationship stuff, she never changed. And because of how I'm wired, it takes a special kind of person to not love me. It just takes a special kind of person to be very close to me. Just because again, I'm a different, so to speak. And she has the patience and the tenderness to be able to not just handle the good days and the bad days, but be able to understand those really sensitive moments that I do have when I don't have conversation, but she feels my heart, or when I don't have logic, but she understands. So like being able to be understood by somebody, and they don't want anything in return, like
Bingo.
you struck gold, bro.
It's the motive.
So, that's my bestie for the rest of the, and the only way out is if one of us goes see Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Oh, we didn't cry,
I'm proud of
sis.
y'all. Look at y'all.
We didn't cry. Fries on me tomorrow. You want large?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Because we like fries.
We like
Chick-fil-A?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I told her I love her as much as I love fries last week. That's real love.
Wow, that's real bad.
Real big.
Real big.
Real big.
That's real bad. Okay.
Real big.
So, okay. Name the song I love singing in the car with you most.
It's Kelly Price, period.
It's either nope, you're not right. It's 2 songs.
It's 3.
2.
She said 1.
And I said it's 2.
And it's gonna be Kelly Price for me. Okay, wait, it's 2?
Okay, I'll give you Kelly Price.
Thank you.
Have it. I'm going with Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna sing that.
That'd be so good.
Oh yeah, no, we're not gonna sing that tonight though.
Oh no, we're not singing that tonight. But baby, in the auntie, could you please?
Okay.
No.
Now that's one of my listen.
No, I sing that with Kenza. I don't sing that.
That's my playlist.
No, it's the wrong sister. No, definitely Jasmine Sullivan heard me so good. Shall we be in that car karaoke there?
Every time.
That's funny.
Every time, and be cussing half for singing so good.
Because what?
No, like you shouldn't sound like
Why would you squall like that?
It's definitely that and Kelly Price.
It's definitely Kelly Price. It's either Friend of Mine.
I was about to say it's got to be Friend of Mine.
It's either Friend of Mine, Secret Love.
Secret Love.
Friend of Mine, Secret Love. Yeah.
Those are the 2.
Mm-hmm. It's the BGVs on Friend of Mine. Top tier. Because why would she just sing why like that? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna blast someone is over with.
It's good to me. Between her and Mariah in her prime, them BGVs was on it.
Facts. Big facts.
Just was. Okay. Am I a cookie, ice cream, or cake person?
You asking me?
No, that's the next question. Am I a cookie, ice cream, or cake person?
Rihanna is more so of a cake person than all those 3.
Mm-hmm. I like cake.
She like cake more than she likes all those 3. She likes those 3, but cake is number 1.
Mm-hmm. Bonus points if you guess what kind of cake.
It is what's that? White. I was gonna say white chocolate, vanilla chocolate. Mm-hmm. What?
It is chocolate icing, but it's not vanilla cake.
It's chocolate cake.
Mm-mm. It's yellow cake, chocolate icing. Yellow chocolate cake.
Vanilla, yellow.
It's not the same. It's not the same, bro. It's not the same. It's not the same. Mom, don't answer in the comments. What? Now your auntie got extra bonus points because Brown Sugar Bakery. Yeah. Now your auntie really won.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it because I'm finna give me some before I leave out of town this week.
Yeah. I seen the picture in my head, but I couldn't say like what the real name of it was.
Yeah, Brown Sugar.
Because I'm a baker, so I should know that.
Brown Sugar got a hold on me. It's real big. So she baked. She owed me some lunchroom butter cookies, and I'm so confused as to why I have not had them. And I've seen her for the last 90 years. What?
I like snickerdoodle cookies and red velvet cake with real cream cheese frosting. Just so you know, praise the Lord.
Glasses over the nose for me.
So Takia is actually none of those things. She doesn't like sweet stuff. She's more of a savory girl. So chips,
Yeah.
is her thing.
I wish that was my testimony.
Yeah, no, I like she got a bag of chips in the pantry now because
love
my mama bought chips for her
Listen.
as if I don't live here. But
It's chips for
I
me.
ain't gonna hold your mama buy me chips too. Let me not lie on down like that.
I really love chips. I've been that type since I've no with some hot. Y'all
With
got
some hot fries or some flaming hots or
I got-
I
some
don't
hot
like pickles.
ruffles.
I would never eat that. I don't like
Ooh, it's a bite.
it's definitely good. Yes.
It's a bite.
It's good.
It's a bite.
praise the bless y'all ministry.
But I'm
Amen.
getting too old, so it hot stuff starts to like.
Can't really eat
burn
those.
out
Oh,
my
that
belly button.
heartburn is
Yeah,
first of all, I
can't
had
do it.
pizza last week and I was
I can't
like,
do it.
I'm sad.
Yeah.
I can't do it. I be wanting pizza. Like they be having home run in at the house, and I be like, so I'm gonna get fries.
When did this happen? I hate now. See, again, I told y'all earlier, I made a big girl purchase today. I'm proud of myself. You know, that's the part of adulting that we like. But this body forsaking us, I don't like it.
My lamb.
Return to sender. Because why do I have heartburn after eating pizza? What is going on? This is
It's
ghetto.
Yeah, very much so.
Very much
Ugh.
so.
Okay.
Good rap.
How do I comfort myself after a rough day?
It depends on the day. If she's having like a rough day, she's going to want something sweet. So like sweet is her comfort. Like cakes and stuff is her comfort. If she's just chilling, she's just gonna get in the bed and just be comfortable.
I really hate the fact that she really know me like this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna hold you. I really don't like it.
You
Um,
thought I did not. That's crazy.
It's the
Okay.
cross-eyed for me.
okay. For Tinky, her it typically is like a shower.
Mm-hmm.
And if she had a rough day, depending on honestly, if it's been like a rough week or rough couple days, she'll cry in the shower. She'll listen to worship. She'll get in the bed and scroll on her phone until she falls asleep.
My little.
Same. Amen.
Oh, sister, you know me.
But I'm not playing worship music though. I'm usually playing like Meek Mill or something.
Wow.
I'm ratchet. Listen, it's me. Oh Lord, standing in the need of prayer.
That would turn me up, and I would just be over mad. Like, oh, I gotta
no,
pay everybody now.
I don't know. I might be
So
missing.
everybody line up.
I
Now-
might be missing that chip because I just.
Yeah.
Okay. How did I get my given nickname by you? Well, number one, hold on. Before either one of y'all answer this question, Takia nickname change every day. So
It
they
literally does.
No, it changes with Rodney every
Rodney
day.
every day for me. Rodney
It changes with Rodney, who's in these comments
is bad.
every day.
His mind is bad.
Woo! One day, y'all, he called her TikTok and almost peed my.
No, he called tissue paper.
He called tissue paper. He called. I'm like, you.
No, it was ordination when he walked up in there loud in that sanctuary. Talandra.
Oh, his mind's so gone.
And then came downstairs. Talandra up there praying for somebody, and I definitely called her Talandra.
He did. I heard him. I heard
said,
him.
what?
His
It
mouth
was
is
so bad.
Then it don't make no better that her other mama called her. Oh, wait, was it Auntie that called her Tina Marie?
It was one of y'all.
No, it wasn't me.
No.
I think it was Auntie Shore that called her Tina Marie, and then we just bust out in square biz.
Not
In
square
perfect
biz.
We bust out in square biz in perfect harmony and did background dances.
Y'all did.
It was a
That's
blast.
So Brianna's name is Mayana. That's what I call her. And that was a whole thing. We're not gonna go into that, but
You could to give people context, but none of you can ever call me that. So just be very, very clear on that.
I mean,
I won't answer.
what I had called her. Like, oh, I'm gonna just call cuz her name is Brianna, and I'll be like, oh, my Anna, that's cute. And she like sent me the meaning of it, and I literally bawled out and cried. I'm
I
like,
know you cry because y'all,
She's tender.
Takia
She's a
will
tender one.
cry. Oh,
She's a tender one.
I mean, tender,
Tenderoni.
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 one thing about me, I'm gonna cry.
It's okay. We love that though. Be in touch with us, because I don't like to cry.
I love
I'm,
it.
I'm not doing it.
Dog, consider me a hard crybaby because what?
Screaming.
No.
So she has is your niece because y'all is gonna cry
I mean,
for
peas in the
sure.
pot.
For sure. For sure.
Man.
Woo! So sorry.
For sure. She has 2 nicknames.
Which one will you share?
I can share both. The first one, which was her first name in my phone, it was my reason. And so it was after I got insight into what our friendship was going to be, what the dynamic was going to be. And the Lord literally said that she's going to be the reason that you keep going when you don't have the fortitude on your own to do it.
I mean, Jesus.
And then now I call her Tinky. And she got like pixie dust. That's her name in my phone.
Pixie.
Because she's a pixie. She's a pixie.
Amen. I want y'all to know that I'm going to do that for the rest of my life. Thank you for giving me that.
It just come in handy. It be the perfect garnish on top of everything. It be quiet. And you just like,
It just worked,
It do.
Okay,
I mean,
last
it worked
question.
real good in church.
No, Auntie Nikki, no crying. No. I mean, we can't stop it.
I could not really see her toe up over there.
Just done. Okay, go. We love it so much. she's so tender, y'all. But Auntie Nikki a thug though. Don't be fooled.
Oh, don't be thug. Do not be fooled.
Please. Her real name is Security. Like
Yes.
when she met somebody that I used to date, she never said her name. She said, "Hi, I'm Security."
Literally.
Yes.
That's her.
I love that.
And I was
okay. Last question. If we met earlier, what would our relationship have been like then?
I would have not accepted her, honestly. In the space that I was in, I would have not accepted her friendship.
You too, LaDonna. I can't stand it.
Cause like I would have just been really rebellious against like meeting new people. Like I was good on who I was with, and that was all. But God had to really soften my heart on meeting new people and accepting new people into my life. So it would have definitely been a big no for me.
I think we were all living in that hardcore no new friends era. And
it was the dumbest thing.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie. When me and Brianna became friends, I was like, what? This
it was weird.
It was very weird.
It was weird.
But now, she's invited to Children's Day. Ooh, speaking of, we gotta find our Airbnb. Anyway,
when is it?
It's the first weekend in June.
Girl, I leave the next weekend.
Well, I mean, you just gonna be jet setting.
What?
Well, you ain't wrong.
Go ahead, sir.
Period. I don't think that we would have been friends. I think we would have fallen out. I really think we would have given people the argument that they wanted to see.
See, Mommy put the date in the comments.
That's it. Let me check my Palm Pilot.
Yes, I think my Palm Pilot.
Yeah, we would have definitely had some kind of falling out, and it wouldn't have been honestly to anybody's fault. It really would have just been trauma, like past traumas that would have been governing and ruling the tone and the way that we would have handled one another. And it's not to say that we still don't have those bump ins from time to time, but now we're in a space where we're able to identify like, that's something that happened before you. It's not against you. I'm working through it. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, no, I don't think we would have been friends prior to.
That's the
So I
honest.
think I would have seen her and been like,
Yeah, no.
Yep. That face.
choice word in my mind.
Hello. Yep. Yep. So sorry.
Oh, we
And
thank God
never
for
mind.
growth.
We
Jesus.
just thank God for Takia because some people I still look at it like that. She's like, "Could you fix your face?"
I don't have a poker
You
face.
know,
So
no,
I'm
I don't either. Like,
good.
Well, I am.
That's why I be in the house. I don't.
That's very true. Very,
I don't. To save everybody,
very true.
all of it, I'm gonna just stay in my own little corner in my own little chair, where I can be whatever I want to be.
that's it. And I'm finna put that on as soon as this is over.
You know, that's the only Cinderella we acknowledge. So,
That's the only one we acknowledge,
it's Black History Month, so
Period.
even beyond Black History Month. Because don't play with me.
oh no, absolutely,
Per.
It
yeah,
do be too
too
people.
people. I just
It really do be too people.
I'm screaming.
no, I can't do it.
Yeah. So that
And
is
we,
the ending of our trivia and our questions.
thank y'all for having me. I
We
feel so.
thank our wonderful moderator.
Thank you so much, Kenza, for moderating us.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Y'all will not be seeing. Y'all will be seeing more of Kenza on the podcast. She will definitely be on the episode to talk about friendships and what friendships mean to her. Well, we can get you a little spill real quick. What is friendships means to you?
Um, that's a very good question.
What is it?
um, I think there's several different answers to that as I think about like different friendships or different relationships I've had throughout life. But I think at this in my mid 30s, vomit. Um, I
Do it
think
hurt?
yes, child. Yes. Um,
30 next year.
I'll be 35 in 7 months. Y'all pray my strength.
Oh, we gonna play.
I think for me, friendship means presence. Because I'm not the kind of friend that's gonna require like we gotta do this, we gotta go this place, we got like I don't need to do all that. But if I know that like, you know, the walls feel like they're closing in. If I know that I can call you and in a moment's notice you come and you'll just sit, that's to me, I think that makes a very good friend.
They
Because
will
I think
consider you a low maintenance friend, or you are a low maintenance friend, or
I,
whatever. They
I mean, I guess you can say that, but I think
no.
my viewpoint is I understand that especially as adults, like I said, at this point in life, everybody has a life.
Yes.
Everybody has careers. Some people have spouses, some people have kids, some people have goals that they're working towards. So they don't necessarily always have the time to have an itinerary. So if like I said, if you call me and you know, if I hear the distress, if I need to pop up, I'm gonna pop up. And now I'm not gonna require, pomp and circumstance. We ain't gotta go out to drink every night. Like I just sit, just be here. If I need you to listen, just listen. If I need to listen, go ahead and talk. I'll probably be pouring you a drink in the background. You could just get it all out. Um, but definitely presence and also, like Bree said, accountability, because accountability is not confession. It's the conversation before you take the step. It's like, hey, this is what I'm feeling. I don't know what this means, but I'm telling you, like I'm arming you with this. So if you see me doing this, and this, you know what it is. And it's safety. A lot of friendships or a lot of relationships are not safe because a lot of people are not honest about who they are and why they're in relationship with people. But if I feel like I can be safe with you, welcome to the party. Because people who don't know you have one view of you, right? I was talking to somebody and said, people who don't know me think that I'm stuck up. That's because I don't like to talk to everybody. I don't like to tell my business all the time. I'm not, a billboard of emotion all the time. But the people that know me, y'all, the group chat, my friends, y'all know I'm a clown.
Yeah, she is.
I'm a softie. Like if I feel safe with you, then I can expose those sides of myself and not feel like it'll be taken advantage of.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
That's
in a nutshell,
good, Kenza.
I be, and I think a lot of people don't necessarily know. People don't know what friendship is, and people can't keep friends. Like people's friendship circles change every 3 to 5 business days, and it's weird to me.
Yeah.
Like, how do y'all get to know people and then decide, that phase of my life is over? That was last week, babe. What are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
I'm a very much long haul person. Like, if you here to stay, then let's do it.
Yep.
That's just me. That's how I'm, made. So yeah, that's friendship in a nutshell for me.
We love that. Give it up for Kenza, everybody. We love you so much. We thank you
y'all.
for being on here with us.
I might cook you too.
Before we go, I did want to invite my mom on here to
Hey,
say a few things. It's Trina Page, everybody. Everybody give it
It's Tarina Washington Page, the owner of
the world
TWP
famous
LLC and
playwright,
P2L. Let's get some ear
director,
horns in the house. Pew, pew, pew,
producer.
pew.
Take your flowers, lady.
How you mad at us because we hyped you up? What is this? What is this?
Period. It's my mom.
My God. I
My
felt
mom
like I
is
was.
on here, and I wanted her to come on.
Yeah, she's gonna. The bishop is gonna give the closing remarks.
I
It's been a
mean,
lovely service.
Okay. Can
It's been a
y'all
lovely
hear me?
service.
yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Hello. Yes.
I felt like I was in a virtual courtroom
Wow, that's crazy.
looking at all the verdicts go past.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
This is different.
Why would you practice
Okay.
that judgment on us? That's wild.
Why?
No, I'm just saying I felt like I was waiting on my turn to come up. Hi, guys. I enjoyed the conversation. Good job. I'm so proud of you guys. Why am I here?
Cool, y'all.
Here she go. Here she go.
Raising your parents is so difficult. It's so hard raising parents.
It is. After all the stuff that we teach y'all, y'all just go outside and do the opposite.
I gave her one thing
What?
to do, and she came on here and like, what I gotta do? What? You already know what you got.
After having technical difficulties for the last 3 hours.
I
What?
come on to give us some words of encouragement about our friendship, how you view our friendship, or for season 2. Like, give us some encouragement for season 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Y'all had enough encouragement. Kenza did an amazing job with moderating and talking to you guys. But it's already been said. She said some great things. You guys have said some great things. But I view friendship like this. It's pretty simple. The scripture says, "You who are strong, restore those who are weak." So if you are in a friendship and you've never seen both sides of that scripture, being the strength and being the weakness, then someone is taking pictures of those important moments when the friendship comes to a peak to destroy it. So always remember that friendships is about the strength and the weakness because those two go together. And it's also those two that keeps you grounded to apologize, to reconcile, to conversate. I said this to you guys a few weeks ago that um, it wouldn't be a God move if the first friendship you had to rehabilitate would be your own. That will let you know the purpose of restoring so many other friendships is because you have to experience the same ish, mm, the same encouragement, the same conversation that you would dish out to others. It is good for me to be a nurse, um, and give nurse advice because I've done the practical work. I've done the school work. I've done the experience. But when you put me in the game, coach, then what I learned, it doesn't make sense if I don't apply it to the experience of a trauma. Okay. And your first trauma is terrifying. No matter what you learn, you forget everything you learn because it doesn't go in the way that you learned it. Like there's going to be a case where someone comes in, you have the time to get the resuscitation equipment. There's not going to be that. It's not going to be that in friendship. And I say that in marriage. My husband and I have been married for 23 years, been together for 33 years. And I laugh at people who's been married 5 years writing books about how to divorce proof your marriage. First of all, marriage is about the two that's involved. And so you can't divorce proof minds because work works for you and your husband doesn't necessarily work for me. You might like flowers and I personally don't. So if you tell my husband to just bring me flowers every day, then you're already setting him up for failure because the two of us have to become one. And the only way that two of us become one is that we learn how to be one. And that is the only way you can build marriages. So when you're trying to divorce proof marriages, you're basically saying you have arrived to a level of experience that you can tell all to keep it together. You can't, right? So friendship is the exact same way, is that you are becoming a oneness in this relationship, in this friendship. And so friendships mean that um, you got to hype me up, even though you know just before I went on live, I cried myself to sleep. If the world knows that,
Mhm.
then that is the moment that you're taking pictures of my weaknesses. And
Mm,
always remember that what you do for social media, it is what it is. But don't pretend in real life. When things are bad, when things are rough, don't give me the, oh, it'll be all right. Have the hard conversations and say, hey, this is what it is. And if this is my feeling, regardless to what you say or how you say it, you have to respect it because it comes from me. All right. So always remember to respect one another. Always remember that friendship rehab means that there's always going to be a season where you have to take yourself to the through the 12-step program. Rehabilitation doesn't mean that after 30 days you're clean or after this season you're free. No, it just means that you're strong, but you got to keep the rehabilitation going to be strengthened. So this is a journey, and I'm proud of you. But learn to say, okay, hey, this is not the day. I don't feel like it today. And don't come to do it for people because if the main purpose of you doing it for people, you'll forget to do it for each other. You'll forget to do it for each other. So keep going, keep pressing, keep moving forward. And in the event that things doesn't go as quickly as it should or as social media say, you got to remember why you're doing it. Always remember your why. If you always remember your why is going to take you through those process when there's two people watching. Your why is going to take you through the process when there's 30 people watching. But if you're doing it for what they are watching, then it becomes a platform that is consistently like everyone else's. Be unique in the things that you're doing. Friendship rehab means in every state, I need to We need to do a rehabilitation on that, whether that's the conversation, whether that's the, hey, I just need a moment, whether that is a, hey, I just need time. And you got to understand this. And I'm going to say it and we're going to be done with it because you guys did a phenomenal job in reference to it. You got to store your tears. You have to store your tears because it is the tears that respects the journey. When friendships are public, they become a public display for the mass murder spirit.
Mhm.
Online is the death of most friendships, businesses, relationships, and marriages. Why? Because it is a picture perfect view. And it is also the place that we come and we spill the most heartbreaking things. So
Mhm.
always remember that if you entrusted each other with some things, such as your weakness and your strength, no matter how angry you are at one another, no matter how the season has come to an end, remain loyal to the space and the season that you trusted one another. Because if you're not doing it for that reason, it is these moments that those tears will mean absolutely nothing. So remember the moment that you caught each tear for each moment. The moment you say that she took you at the worst time. The moment you say she came into your life and brought you to a different place. Always remember those moments. Because if you don't remember those moments, I don't give a care how long you've been friend. It doesn't matter how long you've been friends. If you can't remember, ye who are strong, restore those who are weak. If she's ever lifted you up in a weak moment, if she's ever been there for your strong moments, those are the moments that make friendships matter. And if you dish it out like slices of pizza to hurt one another, to hurt one another, then you can't recall these moments that brought y'all together. You always got a memory. A memory will always tell you what to go back and be grateful for, what to go back and be thankful for. So if you can't recall why you guys became friends and the moments that you build each other up when you could have torn each other down or when it could have been worse, remember that no matter who comes in and no matter who goes, even in relationships, remember that that is that friend that when this relationship goes bad, you're going to be the pillow that says, and girl, he said, and girl, he did. But you are the friend that's got to wipe her tears,
Mhm.
pat her on the back, and say, go home. Dust yourself off from here. Those are the moments that friendship matter. So you got it. And know, yes, God would be, he wouldn't be God if he didn't make you rehabilitate your friendship first before you try to give the advice to somebody else. Because it is that advice that keeps you understanding that sometimes friends should walk away, but I got to go back because I promised her, I promised him that I'll always have his back. You can't get tired in this journey. You can't get frustrated because the one didn't get it quicker than the other. Celebrate my wins with me, but also lift your hand out to embrace every tear that dropped from my eyes. Celebrate my wins with me and strengthen me when I am weak.
Oh, lamb.
Is there one?
Okay.
Okay. That's what happened when you put a preacher at the end. You gonna get she gonna take a text. My
'Cause
God.
You can come by letter, by Christian experience, or
'cause
um,
what?
if you would like to be baptized in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, we welcome you with open arms.
'Cause
I
what?
love you guys. I love
Woo!
you guys.
We love you. For
We
sure.
Love you. For real, for real.
yeah, thanks. We
That was good. That was good.
that was
Good
Now,
for
now
me.
watch something happen tomorrow, because this lady that said this stuff. Watch. She
Be
got real
prepared.
power. And now,
Be thee prepared.
try
my
me again.
lamb. Amen. We just
Just like I said. So it goes back to two. It's just like marriage. You don't get your vows in the same order. You don't always get good before you get better. You always, sometimes you get the worst before you get the best. Sometimes you get the sickness before you get the help. Sometimes you definitely get the poor season and might not see rich. It don't come in order. Friendships don't have an order.
My God.
But order thyself, or as that order thy steps. Huh? Oh, I love you guys. I'm proud of you, and have an amazing night.
we thank y'all so much for tuning
Thank
Thank
in
you.
to Friendship Rehab, the podcast where we just wrapped up season 1. Y'all be on the lookout for us for season 2. Kenza, be on the lookout for her details. Y'all can follow her everywhere. Y'all can follow my mom everywhere. She is a playwright, she's a producer, she's a writer, she's an author. She's
She's the enterprise. Okay.
okay.
Cheers.
She do it all.
Period.
And at this point, he was there
She's a
all the time.
501c3.
Okay.
Period.
Period. Because stop playing my mama G.
Period.
He was there all the time. It's coming to a theater near you,
Yes.
April the 29th. Buy your tickets or your hair's gonna fall out.
Wow.
Jeez.
And on that note, that is
Cause stop playing my mama.
Yeah.
Cause y'all be supporting everybody else and y'all watch all this other nonsense. You better get you some quality in your life. Bring your
See,
homegirls.
right there, right there.
yeah.
She the Peter of the bunch. We gonna
Is
No,
Actually,
it's
actually,
Kenza. And it's Kenza.
oh look, Kenzie said, oh,
definitely Kenza.
It's
Yeah.
Kenza. Are you kidding me?
But yeah, we really thank y'all for tuning in with us, and we will catch y'all later.
Bye.
go ahead, first class now. Bye.